please give a huge round of applause for our next speaker with her speech entitled Shame and the Power of Compassion, Nadia Miller, everybody!
Thank you. Shame. It's so powerful, isn't it? Well, I've seen this firsthand because this girl I know, Maria, she carried it around for 20 years. She always felt suffocated, like she couldn't breathe, and the pain behind her eyes. She said that she felt like there was this little girl inside of her, always screaming out, please, please, please just let me be. But she couldn't. So she kept suppressing her. She worried what would become of her if she was to be herself, to no longer live in the eyes of others, seeking validation, reassurance, because she thought that in order to be good enough, to be worthy, or to be loved, you need to receive all of those things from other people. Their acceptance, their love, their approval. She worried if she was to be true to herself, would her family and friends still love her? Will they still be there? And how would they react? And this was due to her sexuality and mental health. She knew that it would be challenging due to other people's deep-rooted beliefs, due to their background, their culture, their religion. But it wasn't just that. She also knew that it would be new information that people didn't know about her before. It was also the environment in which she grew up in, things that she had seen, things that she had heard. I'm talking about stigma and microaggression, verbal or non-verbal insults, intentional or unintentional. And all of this, it just became too much for her. It was like somebody got the volume and turned it right up. It was deafening. She felt paralyzed, isolated, and this sense of disgust just grew within her. And so, after high school, she would take herself up to her bedroom because she knew that she wouldn't be disturbed there. And she'd light candles to reflect how she was feeling inside. This dim light that could just go out at any moment. She would play music to reflect how she was feeling. This pain, this hurt, this sadness. But then she would find anything that she could to destruct herself because she believed that she deserved that. And these self-destructive coping mechanisms, they carried on into her adult life. But after 20 years of seeing different professionals, she was presented with compassion-focused therapy. And this was transformational for her because it helped her feel for herself, become her own best friend, her own parent. It helped her see the importance of self-care, making time each day to do things that soothe her, communicate her needs, maintain healthy boundaries. It helped her accept herself in her entirety, be at peace with her past, understanding that everything that she had been through, all this pain, this hurt, this tragedy, it wasn't her fault, but it wasn't their fault too. It helped to see people as a whole, understanding that everybody has had their own journey in life, their own suffering. But above all, it helped to love herself. And I know all of this because Maria is me, Nadia. And so I'm sharing this with you all today because I want you to know that if you too have been suffering from anything that I've just said, there is help out there that can help you too build a compassionate self. When we become compassion, not you, not anyone or anything can dim your light. Because it helps us see that no matter where you're from, where you live, what your age is, your sexuality, your gender, your race, your religion, we are all human. They say that love conquers all. And I truly do believe that. So I'll leave you with this. Shame. It doesn't have to be so powerful, does it? Thank you.